Wine 52 is exploring the Vin De France category of wines, and with this in mind, we're taking a deep dive into the amazing white wines we've discovered. First up, we have Vigneron mais Autrement. The winery is part of a cooperative tradition in the southwest of France, surrounding Bordeaux, Bergerac, and Duras, where generations of wine growers have cultivated vines on diverse and expressive terroirs. The Vigneron mais Autrement team includes 700 dedicated wine growers and an experienced winemaking team who work closely together from vineyard to bottle. Many of their growers come from families who have cultivated vines for generations. Their wines regularly receive awards in French wine competitions, including medals at the Concours Général Agricole in Paris. Mirage Doré is a Sauvignon Blanc that thrives in crisp conditions and cooler vineyards that lock in bright acidity and those classic zesty herbaceous flavors. Sauvignon is a grape full of freshness, and here it delivers a clean, elegant style with citrus bite and a beautifully long finish. On the nose, expect fresh lemon and grapefruit, a flicker of cut grass, and a subtle herbal lift that keeps everything feeling bright and interesting. It's fresh, precise, and seriously well made, light on its feet, but with enough length to keep you coming back for another sip. We recommend serving this wine well chilled at 7 to 8 degrees Celsius. If you are looking for a food pairing, try grilled sea bass with salsa verde, asparagus with hollandaise, or goat cheese tart with fresh herbs. Domaine Montariol des Grottes was founded in 1996 when Pierre des Grottes and Stéphane Montariol acquired the historic Domaine Lalande and its neighbouring Domaine Galates. The winery has grown steadily since the 90s, and now they have over 600 hectares under vine across 4 chateaux and 6 domains in the Languedoc, making them one of the larger family-controlled wine operations in southern France. They have a wide international reputation from taking part in international competitions like Decanter, Vinalive International, and Catavinum, as well as exhibitions like Food-X Japan, Vine Expo Hong Kong, and Apache Show Sao Paulo. Chapardet is a wine fresh from the sunlit vineyards of France. This blend shows how warm days and cooling night air can build ripe, juicy fruit while keeping things beautifully refreshing. Colombard brings zing and lift, Sauvignon Blanc adds aromatic sparkle, and Gros Mansang rounds it all out with a touch of texture and gentle richness. On the nose, you'll find sweet quince, hints of honey, and ripe orchard fruits that feel instantly welcoming. Soft, rounded, and perfectly balanced, it delivers generous fruit, bright acidity, and a satisfying mouth-filling weight without ever feeling heavy, finishing with impressive length. Serve chilled at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius for the best experience. When it comes to food pairing, this wine is perfect with a classic roast chicken and buttery mash, fish pie with a crisp golden top, or pork sausages with apple and onion gravy. For something a little fancier, it's brilliant alongside pan-fried scallops, or crab linguine. Hirondelle en fleur is a bright and lively blend of Syrah, Cinsault, and Grenache that shows off soft, round fruit with a hint of sweetness and a distinctive strawberry character. Gentle spice and red berry flavors mix effortlessly, creating a smooth, approachable palate. On the nose, you can expect subtle aromas of fresh strawberries, raspberries, and a whisper of white pepper. For the best experience, serve a glass of this rosé chilled at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. For food pairing, this wine is perfect with pan-seared scallops or a light charcuterie platter. The history of Maison Raymond dates back to 1850, when the first generation of the winemaking family settled at Château de la Garde in Saint-Laurent-de-Bois. In 1880, the family operation moved from mixed crops to purely focus on viticulture and winemaking. The winery works with more than 15 exclusive properties and cooperatives across 3 regions. Under the Vin de France category, the winery is able to coalesce these regions and vines into cohesive tastes of Maison Raymond. As of 2000, the winery has been committed to organic winemaking, including 130 hectares of organic vineyards in Château Jume-Filon. La Balade à Vélo is a blend that takes Sauvignon Blanc's zesty freshness and lets it soften into something more rounded, thanks to the juicy sun-kissed charm of Grenache Blanc. That mix of bright acidity and ripe fruit gives you a wine that feels both lively and surprisingly plush. On the nose, expect tropical notes, ripe pear, and a gentle floral lift that keeps everything feeling clean and inviting. On the palate, it's richer than you might expect, with a subtly spicy edge, a smooth texture, and a lovely line of acidity that keeps the sweet pear flavors in check. The finish is long, balanced, and seriously food-friendly, the kind of bottle that disappears faster than planned. To try this wine at its best, serve chilled at 9 to 11 degrees Celsius. Food pairing should look at dishes such as creamy chicken and leek pie, pan-fried salmon with lemon butter and herbs, or roasted butternut squash risotto with crispy sage. Next up, we have Vignoble Lacoste. The Lacoste family has been making wine in the Donzac area since 1839. The current winery, covering 44 hectares across 2 estates, has been led by Vincent Lacoste since 2005, representing the 6th generation of the family. The winery has been certified organic since 2009, with its first organic vintage released in 2013. Alongside winemaking, the team at Vignoble Lacoste welcome visitors for tastings, workshops, sensory activities, treasure hunts, escape games, seminars, and private events. Jardinier is a Sauvignon Gris and Muscadelle blend that carries a delicate weight with a gentle spiciness that plays beautifully with the ripe peach and red apple fruit. Its herbal undertones add an extra layer of intrigue, giving the wine a subtly complex character. On the nose, expect soft white peaches and delicate floral hints. This wine is best served chilled at 8 to 9 degrees Celsius. Enjoy a glass with creamy chicken pie, baked camembert with rosemary, or for something a little fancier, seared scallops with a citrus beurre blanc. Up next, we have Vignoble Lancheril. The Lancheril family has been making wine at Château de Penotier near Carcassonne since 1620. The winery's vineyards are certified high environmental value and maintain their terroir through methods including the implementation of regenerative agriculture to stimulate microbial life in the soil. Maison Lancheril is also amongst the top 100 wine tourism sites in France. The estate is open to visitors to explore the Château de Penotier, which is classified as a historic monument that even welcomed King Louis XIII, a 30-hectare park where some wines grow, a bistronomic restaurant, a cellar to try their wines, guest houses, and a trail to wander in their countryside and vineyards. They bring both of our 6-pack Special Reserve white wines. Enthusiast is a blend of Chardonnay, Viognier, and Sauvignon Blanc that delivers a beautiful balance of crispness and floral elegance. The Viognier adds a subtle richness, while the Sauvignon Blanc brings a zesty lift, creating a wine that feels both refreshing and layered. On the nose, expect expressive floral aromas mingling with hints of green melon and a touch of citrusy zing. Make sure to serve chilled at 8 to 10 degrees Celsius to try this wine at its best. When it comes to food pairing, this white blend is perfect with lightly spiced chicken tagine, creamy risotto with asparagus, or classic fish and chips. For something a little more special, try it alongside goat cheese tartlets. Inattendu is a bright and expressive blend of Grenache Blanc and Macabau that shows off ripe stone fruit and a touch of honey, supported by a crisp, refreshing backbone. Its fuller-bodied style carries a rich, flavoursome texture that makes every sip feel vibrant and satisfying. On the nose, expect vivid aromas of candied citrus and subtle hints of spice. Allowing it 20 minutes to breathe before serving chilled at 10 to 12 degrees Celsius brings out the layered stone fruit and honey notes. If you are looking for a food pairing, we recommend dishes like roast chicken with herby butter, creamy mushroom risotto, or a delicate fish pie. With that, our breakdown of the Vin De France white wines has come to an end. We hope you enjoy your selections at home, and maybe even find a new favourite amongst them. Cheers.